season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears. The Golden Bears have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bruins offense comes onto the field first today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the...
Race into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Got it behind the line. It's Vincent. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Vincent. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the ball comes to rest right there. The Golden Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's Mack. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The sure hands, it's Wilson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Rifles it down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win first and second down, bring their dime personnel on the field third and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The RPO fired complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He stopped short of the first down marker, had to get it to the 30-yard line, and now they're staring at fourth and short. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The run to the left. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Get it out on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cal!
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll pull it on the read. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. It's complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses, too, throwing it. You got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The give on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it.
He's got the tight end. Turning it on.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds his tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mack. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Matthews. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. The Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mack. Grab near the marker, it's James. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give out of the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They go right back to it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
21, UCLA, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And some room to work. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield, it's Vincent. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Vincent. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bruins want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Vincent. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They try to pop a run on the draw. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. Gives it on the option. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. The inside handoff. Powers through the defender. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Absolutely center cut. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Reads it. Fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mack. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's a fumble on the play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead is now back down to 9.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Under fire. Heaves it on the run. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floats it out in space. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vincent. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Snags it quickly on the left. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's James. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The hand to the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.